June 16th, 10 past 6 in the morning, just pulling out to go and climb this mountain, the Grossglockner. Fingers crossed it all goes well. This will be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, probably. Take 2. I just rode out without filling up my water bottles. That would have been a disaster if I went to take a swig in half an hour. I'll be riding back down the mountain. My cheerleaders. Thanks for the encouraging bleats. Trail magic. Full packet of biscuits. Sitting on a picnic table. Oh no, I don't have a tag. Oh, no bicycles on there. Must be free to ride up. Dad, you'll have to come this way. It's free. So there is toll booths. Don't have to pay. Pedalies ride for free. Happy days. The early start is great for no traffic, but I'm worried that the cloud's going to clear after I've gone over the pass. It's pretty overcast. I was expecting it to be a bit more clear. I think that's the first bit of sun that's hit me. Come on, more sun, more sun. Austria even has a guy that will clean the cow poo off the road. Grade's gone up to 12% the last half a K or so. Air's definitely thinner. I'm at 1860, but yeah, feeling pretty good. It's pretty cold up here. I just pulled over and put another pair of socks on and put my down jacket on because I've got to go downhill and then I've got to go up again, keep going up. It's so beautiful. There's the downhill. It won't last very long, but I'd rather be warm. I'd rather pull over and put my jacket on. I've only seen 2 cars all morning. There's no one up here. It's magic. This is awesome. I've just clocked over 2032 elevation. So I'm basically at the top of tree line. It's really getting cold now. I'm up at snow level. Get a bike, but they don't break down. Bunch of girls get a bike. I'm in the same sort of mental state as the last couple of K of Stelvio, where you don't want to stop, you don't want to film, you don't want to drone, because if you stop you get cold. Now I just want to get there. I've got 1.7K to go, 185 meters ascent. It's so quiet. I've only seen about 6 cyclists, or 5, on the Stelvio. I must have seen 50. The sun's just come out on me anyway, not everywhere. All road cyclists, no touring bikes. Same on the Stelvio. There must be a tunnel up here, because the road doesn't go anywhere. I hope there's a tunnel. I hope I'm not on the wrong route. That'd be funny. I'm at the top, and there's the tunnel. Inte Domain Speravi. They did say it was a border. That couple I talked to that suggested this pass said it's a border. An internal border within Austria. It's snowing. For real. It's only tiny, but it's snowing. Holy shit, I didn't expect that. There's a guy over there in shorts and 2 layers. I got 5 layers on. The temperature gauge is jumped up to 3 degrees. It was 2.9 before. All right, let's go through the tunnel. It is absolutely freezing in this tunnel. There's a wind blowing straight through it. And we're out the other side, and wow, it's bleak. I'm gonna put my booties on because I'm freezing. My feet feel like they're gonna fall off. It's snowing more now. My hands are so cold. I'm waiting for this stoplight. I've started the second climb. It's only 150 meters ascent. My hands have never felt this cold in my life. Feels like they're burning. It's a really weird sensation because it feels like I've just touched a hot plate. Well, I'm at the top of the second climb. Looks like there's a shop here. Well, I'm glad I did the filming that I did because it's really crappy weather over this side. But wow, it would have been so spectacular. I think I'm going to head down because my feet are freezing. My hands have come good, but my feet are freezing. I found a cafe, souvenir shop, but they got coffee. Got a cappuccino. This is gonna be great. It's so much warmer down here. I don't know, I've dropped way below tree line. I'm probably 1500. Well, I got the grocery shopping done, came out and it was raining pretty heavy, but it's stopped now. Hopefully it stays away. There's a bit of blue sky up there. Setting up in the rain always sucks. Well, I ended up with a good spot because I'm under the shelter and I've got my tent right there. And I've just cooked my meal and it started to rain and I'm all safe and sound under the eave here. And I've got a table and chair. There's my stove down there. Scored. That worked out so well. Okay, route notes. This campsite at Hellingeblut was just fantastic. Camping Grossglockner. It was only around €20, I think, a night. Spectacular views, really good facilities, and a bar and a restaurant, and just great. I only took my bike bottles, 2 750ml bottles and a 600, because it was pretty cool. That was plenty of water for me. The only thing I would have done differently is I would have had gloves, and I had 2 pairs of socks on. One pair was a thick merino wool pair and a thin merino wool pair. And I had my shoes on and rubber booties over the top of my shoes, and my feet were still cold at the top. But yeah, I definitely would take waterproof insulated gloves with me if I had to do that again. I had rubber gloves that I put over the top of my riding gloves, but they have no insulative quality. They just kept my hands dry, and my hands were just, they've never been as cold in my life. It was painful. So yeah, I would definitely take gloves. But yeah, it was an absolutely spectacular ride. It was pretty tough with all the weight. I didn't have all the weight on the Stelvio, and really pleased with that ride. It was just unreal.